There is a small war underway on a street in Philadelphia tonight.
There was gunshots, thousands of rounds of bullets from the police.
Police moved in with tear gas and water cannon.
They wanted to kill our children.
I had recommended to use an explosive entry device.
The house shook. Smoke was coming in, so we knew they dropped a bomb on us.
Police allowed the blaze to burn an hour and a half before calling in firefighters.
I don't care what they said. There was no justification for what they did.
They done burn up 2 blocks. Explain that.
I never imagined that the government would drop a bomb on a row house in Philadelphia.
It's an embarrassment to the city of Philadelphia.
My name is Ramona Africa, and I was there when the police dropped a bomb on me and my family May 13th of 1985 and killed 11 of my family members. I was there.
Some of the bodies were said to not be identifiable because, according to these reports from some of the medical examiners, they say too many heads and torsos were missing. When we uncovered some of the evidence, we learned that a Penn student by the name of Jane Weiss did a dissertation. She wrote a dissertation about Delicia, Africa. And in that dissertation is an x-ray of 12-year-old Delicia Africa's head. In 2021, when the city and Penn said they were going to do all they could to get our family members' remains back to us, they did turn over some things. But I can tell you that as the great nephew of John Africa, who was one of the bodies that was buried without a head, when they returned the remains of John Africa, they did not return his head. So we are still being lied to and continuously harmed and outraged by the fact that our family members' remains have still not been turned over to us. I have the receipts, I have the documentation, and I have the bags that John Africa's remains were given to me in, and the bag is not big enough to fit his head. The documentation also shows that the remains of the people that are headless, it was not caused by a bomb. It was not caused by any of the 10,000 rounds of ammunition that was fired. It was not caused by the fire that burned over 2,000 degrees. It was caused by a person who actually used a saw to decapitate John Africa.